so her light was dim and rarely seen, all of which strikingly reflects the parable of the lamp in Mark 7:21-22. Now take note, this is very interesting because we're talking about the seven sisters here, the Pleiades. Okay? Now, you ever notice that? Subaru, that means the Pleiades, the seven sisters. Now, when you look up at the Pleiades, they're magnificent. They look exquisite, like a jewel in the sky, and they correspond to the pineal gland, okay? Because here they are in Taurus, Pleiades. They're supposed to be more up toward here, actually, these around this area here, because Taurus rules the lower part of the head. But you will only notice 6. There are not 7, because one of them has had their lights dimmed. So let's notice what Mark chapter 4:21 has to say, shall we? He said to them, "Do you bring a lamp? Do you bring in a lamp to put it under a bowl or a bed? Instead, don't you put it on its stand? For whatever is hidden is meant to be disclosed." And he uses the word here, phanerothe, in Greek. And whatever is concealed is meant to be brought out into the open, phaneron.
Τους έλεγε ο Ιησούς, μήπως φέρνουν το λιχνάρι για να το τοποθετήσουν κάτω από το δοχείο που μετρούν το στάρι ή κάτω από το κρεβάτι? Το φέρνουν για να το τοποθετήσουν στο λιχνοστάτη. Έτσι δεν υπάρχει τίποτε κρυφό που δεν θα γίνει φανερό, ούτε μυστικό που δεν θα φανερωθεί. Ας τα ακούει αυτά όποιος έχει αυτιά για να ακούει.
If anyone has ears to hear, let them hear. Well, as I just read before about Eratosthenes, he called one of those stars the exact same word that Mark uses for the dimming of the light, which is phanophanes. So Eratosthenes called this star phanophanes, the all-invisible. Interesting. Called one of those stars the exact same word that Mark uses for the dimming of the light, which is phanophanes. So Eratosthenes called this star phanophanes, the all-invisible. is the exact same word for the dim star in the Pleiades. It grows and becomes the largest of all garden plants. Branches.
The only one and only.
And that is, you know, the vision that St. John had in Revelation. The moon, Mercury, Venus, the sun, Mars, Jupiter and Saturn. All described in the first chapter of Revelation, where it says, I beheld the Lord and his face shone like the sun. Well, that's the sun. And he had a sword that issued from his mouth. Well, that's Mars. Mars is the martial one. He's ready to fight at the drop of a hat. And he had white hair, you know, because he was the ancient one. Well, that's Saturn, old man Cronus. He's got white hair. It's all grey. He doesn't got any, you know, nice dyed hair. The belt around the paps. I mean, what's Jesus doing with, you know, with some nice little boobies? Well, and what's he doing with a belt around him? There, like a bra. So it's a bra, basically. Well, it's Venus. So he's describing in the first chapter of Revelation, and what happens is these are the 7 vows of the creation, the 7 planets.
Και καθώς γύρισα, είδα 7 λιχνοστάτες χρυσούς. Ανάμεσα στους 7 λιχνοστάτες είδα κάποιον που έμοιαζε με άνθρωπο, ντυμένον με χιτώνα που έφτανε ως τα πόδια του, με ένα χρυσό ζωνάρι που του έζωνε το στήθος. Στο κεφάλι του οι τρίχες ήταν κάτασπρες σαν ολόλευκο μαλλί ή σαν χιόνι, και τα μάτια του ήταν σαν τη φλόγα της φωτιάς. Τα πόδια του έμοιαζαν με χρυσάφι πυρωμένο στο καμίνι. Η φωνή του ηχούσε σαν τη βουή του καταράκτη. Στο δεξί του χέρι κρατούσε 7 αστέρια και από το στόμα του έβγαινε ένα αιχμηρό δίκοπο σπαθί. Το πρόσωπό του έλαμπε σαν τον ήλιο σ' όλη του τη λαμπρότητα. Όταν τον είδα, έπεσα μπροστά στα πόδια του σαν νεκρός.
Isaiah 43:26. Sweet cane. It talks about the sweet cane, the sweet cannabis. Check these scriptures out, guys. There's a lot to learn about these holy books. Cannabis is the tree of life. That's where we get a lot of cane and can words. Vatican, cannibal, can do. Yeah, it's cannabis. It's all about cannabis. Carnival, the meat of Al, the feast of Al.
Μαλάκα, αυτός ο μαλάκας είναι τόσο μαλάκας που ρε μαλάκας, κάθε πρόταση μαλάκα βάζει μαλάκα και κάθε λέξη μαλάκας, μαλάκα, αυτός ο μαλάκας που είναι μαλάκα, απίστευτος μαλάκα. Μαλάκα οι ειδικοί, μαλάκα υποπτεύονται μαλάκα ότι μαλάκα στο πληκτρολόγιο του μαλάκα έχει κάνει μαλάκα, άκου εδώ, τροποποίηση μαλάκα.
The meaning of the name Plutarch 2,000 years ago in Isis and Osiris. For the Lord Osiris they portray by means of an eye. The meaning of the name as many-eyed, on the theory that os in Egyptian means many and iris is eye. Harry Potter